Alright, everybody, welcome back to everyone's favorite four letters on PlayStation. That is PSGL. We are here for preseason action in the F4 division, as we're here at Mexico tonight to test everybody's abilities against each other before the season starts next Monday night. I'm joined in a booth by former PSGL champion, Mr. IRL Neon. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing very well, and thank you for that nice intro there as a champion and that. But yeah, it's Mexico, so it's pre-season. Let's see how everybody's pace is as we have 12 drivers, and it's great to be here with you, Matt, in the booth. So I can't wait.
Yes, should be exciting. A lot of fast people on here, but because there's so many people in this league, that they are in the 4th division. In previous seasons, they would have been in like 1, 2, or 3, but we have so many alien-paced people, as we put it, that it's spread everybody out a bit. But should be a lot of close racing here.
Yeah, there'll be definitely some close racing, especially between the Mercedes pairing of Ollie and Brandon. As I've heard a little birdie tell me that both of them two have now gone back to line. They weren't on line. And they've gone back to line, so they may be a bit quicker than they were in the evaluation races. So I think they're going to be a lot closer to Krypton, Dartbolt, and Spaghetti, as he's also in the Haas and in this lobby today.
And also, another car on the grid that's pretty fast, I think is a bit underrated, is that laggy person. He's shown at times when he's focused, he could be very quick. And other times, I've seen him hit the wall in a straight line before, so you never know with him. But preseason, so focus might not be there tonight. Oh my god.
Well, yep. I think focus won't be fully on pre-season. I think not everyone will be paying full attention to it. They won't be going full pace. May see people about to finish the lap and then back off completely, as we did see from F6. Felix and Praga were both doing that on their quali runs, and their final run they did on the mediums, which was quick enough to be midfield of the F6 grid. So, as you're telling Cameron there. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, Cameron. Everyone's connection's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's always a red bar for me, and I'm always a red bar for everyone, but no one lags for me, and I don't lag for them, so it works out somehow. I always keep my...
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I have like one of the best connections, and I live like 4,000 miles away. So it helps to plug your PlayStation directly to the router.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sign-ups are currently closed, but once the season starts next week, I believe they are reopening them to get some reserves in. So if you go onto the Twitter, and there's a Discord link on there, you click on the Discord, join the Discord, and follow the directions that they DM you on there through the bot, and you could sign up and get into reserve whenever they open that up.
Matt.
Yes.
We did have 12 drivers, we now have 8. Ollie's left, so I think there is an issue or something. Now we have 7.
The Twitter
5.
link.
Where's everybody going?
Oh, new lobby.
New lobby. It's glitched.
What a surprise. Great game.
What do you mean by it's glitched? Is it glitched that somebody can't join, or...?
Yeah, it's like the old game used to do, probably. Yeah, I'll get you that link tomorrow. Hey, Darkbolt. What is the @ for PSGL? Is it PlayStation underscore? Yeah, PlayStation underscore GL.
Oh, Krypton sent me another invite.
Yep, there's my invite to the new lobby.
What's just happened?
Oh boy.
Yep.
This is going well.
Lovely. Well, Krypton, if you are in the stream, please can you send us another invite for me and Matt? Cody's aren't testing anything, right?
I don't think so.
Today they're doing maintenance.
I mean, Cody's just half brain dead anyway.
It is Monday. It would be a maintenance day, to be fair. Scheduled maintenance would be at 11:30. So.
There we go. There's another invite. It's always something with this game. It never fails.
It's gorgeous for you. You know, they like to give everyone a surprise.
Yep.
So hopefully it doesn't do it twice in a row. As I've noticed, Lewis is now the host this time, instead of Ollie. So maybe it might have been a host issue.
That's promising. The guy's name is That Laggy Person, and he's the host. To be fair, his internet has gotten better over times, so.
Well, yeah, he was in F3 last season, and his connection was brilliant, and his race pace was up there, so.
Yep.
Lewis has improved a lot. The next. Good chief.
Alright, Chief. Bring home the W, and we'll see how good it is. I remember when this is my 8th season commentating F4, and when he was in F4, he had like the most horrid start to a season where he like DNF'd every race, and all of a sudden he won 6 races in a row after I think it was Nick. Nick won the championship, and then Lewis won 6 races in a row. And then he went to go do the 7th race at Japan, and his wheel died, and he was leading by like 8 or 12 seconds or something. And he just drove straight on into the wall in turn 1.
Oh, man.
It's like, that's a good time for your wheel to say, I don't want to work anymore.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, and now Spag just got blue screened. This game is brilliant. I'm glad we pay, well, for me it's $60 every year for the game. But
Yeah, 64 for me, so roughly similar the amounts, but they've had plenty of time to fix glitches and stuff, so I don't understand what the issue is.
I was doing a commentary for another league yesterday. I went on a rant about this game. I'm like, they give the beta to these YouTubers so they can do their precious career mode crap. Nobody cares about career mode when there's league racing. We want the online to be fixed. So if Cody's is watching this, when you do the next beta, send it to these people in time trial that are finding these glitches. Send it to, league racers. Let them figure out what's wrong with the game so you can make a complete game on release.
Yeah. I have to agree with you there. But then they can easily say this league system what they run. That's what leagues are for now, but that system doesn't work, so.
Yeah.
They should have just left it as it used to be.
And then that league thing they have built in game is stupid because it's always multiplayer cars. You have no clue who your teammate is.
I thought they changed that now, because I recently looked and it's modern cars now, no multiplayer at all.
Hey, Hypes. And hello, Elmonda. That's a good point, too. The beta didn't have these issues.
Hi, I'm Wonderman. How you doing? And good evening, Hyped again. It's good to see you again. As you saw me yesterday.
And it's Mr. Elamonda, my teammate in F11. as we will be
Indeed.
driving the Mercedes.
Surprisingly, a lot of people in F10 actually wanted the Mercedes, but some of them disappointed that unfortunately I got the Merc with sticky bomb. So
Yeah,
it is what it is.
in our league, like 5 people wanted the McLaren, and 4 people wanted the Red Bull. It's like, okay, guys, only one team per car. And
Could
one,
technically say if they wanted the Merc, you could give them the racing points, but you spec 29 Merc, so
true, but equal cars anyway, so it really don't matter.
yeah.
It'll be only the second time in PSGL where I'm not in the Racing Point / Forcing game. So, Mexico, if it goes by how it's been in past games, it's either a 2-stop or a mediums to hards race.
Well, I actually have a little bit intel on that actually because Ollie has been absolutely sweating with Bran all day today on Mexico, and I think the one-stop medium to hard, I believe it is the quicker way. But if there was a safety car or there's traffic issues for the one-stop people, then the two-stop soft, medium, I believe it is,
Yeah,
will be faster if there's a lot of traffic. But there's only 12, so I don't think traffic's going to be that much of a factor. So I think the medium to hard strat will be the one to win in today's pre-season race.
that's a good call. Always good to have that insider pit lane info. But it's also preseason too, so people might gamble and try something different too. So there's always that possibility. Nothing to lose today, so.
That is true. You don't get points in pre-season, unfortunately.
Nope.
I think Matt should get points though. Pre-season, 50 points. Something like
Yeah, we didn't even do a preseason. We couldn't even decide cars. It took 14 hours for one team to decide cars in my league. We weren't going to do a preseason race. Oops. There. So Slash looks like he'll be the first one to start lap because he's coming through the stadium area here. Very quick lap here at Mexico. Very fast first sector. A little windy in the second sector. And that third sector is a bit crazy. So, gets up to 206 to 207 before he hits the braking zone. As he clips the curbs through the corners there, opens up the DRS, and he'll head down to start sector 2. 28-0 in the first sector, and a big lockup as he enters the corner. This is my favorite corner here, the double right. Feels so good when you hit it right. The part of the track that will produce the most penalties in the race. There should be a lot of penalties. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing Sandre's not on this grid. Little lock up there, but a very solid lap so far as he's about to come around the final corner. Lost the back end just a bit, but it'll get to the line with a 13.9. And
I thought Spaghetti was going to beat that. Yeah, he was already up by 2/10 in Sector 1 when you said he did a 28-0 Slash. So.
Yeah. Toby with a 15.3. Oh, Dark Bolt must have validated his. 14.6 for Bran. Ali is coming through. Oh, he's invalid. Never mind. Kryptonite is coming up to the end of Sector 1 here. 28.1 for him. Yeah, Spag gets out of the way. Very nice through the double right-hander for Kryptonites, who is the admin of this division, as well as director and steward in every title under the book. Probably alerting Big C to the busiest man in PSGL. Where's my drink? There. As he comes through the final couple corners here.
Ooh.
Yes.
Same reaction.
That car did not like that corner.
Might be Celt related, to be fair. He just looked like he just lost the rear end, and unfortunately that was a bit harsh for track limits to just invalidate him because he lost time. So
yeah. But at least it's consistent, because anyone that goes off there gets invalid, so everybody is
right
on
now, Scuba then
in lap. Oh, Scooby's?
Yeah, Scuba's about to actually finish that now. He's on the final corner. Don't know if he's going to pit though.
Yep.
Yeah, he's pitted. It's actually, I should have noticed actually his ERS was at 100, so I don't know why he didn't actually finish the lap, because it wasn't valid unless he wasn't a good lap or he spun and lost control of the car. And I don't believe Mark's on one.
Ali's on an out lap.
I think Mark actually might be on a lap because he is using his ERS and DRS.
And he just went purple. Yeah. Around the final corner. 14-1. That's third. Not bad.
Bad, but he's not the one to break in 13s. Only two people have done that: Spaghetti and Slash. So who would be next then, Matt? Would it be Ollie? I think it is.
Yeah, Ali was on the outlap first.
I don't know if you've got this glitch as well, but I've got like the fastest lap glitch still, where it's got the one person's fast lap just stuck on my screen.
Nah, I had that in a race last week I was doing counts for, not this time around.
Well, yeah, I had that one as well. That's why I was wondering if you had it again. So that's good that we don't.
Yeah. The less glitches, the better at this point.
Yeah.
Ideal. How many are on wheel? Ooh. I'd say all of them.
Well, no. Ollie Bran, Krypton, I think is. Jordan, yeah. I don't. I think Jordan's on pad, isn't he?
Who?
Dartbolt.
I'm not sure, pad, actually. He might be, yeah.
I know both Mercs on wheel.
I'm pretty sure Jack Lacey's on a wheel. Oh, and Ali went invalid to 17.6 on his. Kryptonite coming up toward the S section now. Yeah, he's definitely on wheel. That was really smooth through the S's. Ooh. Surprised he didn't get invalidated for that. He kind of cut that corner a little. To the line, 14.2. That would be fourth fastest. Let's go down to Jordan here. Or Vaporeon, or Dark Bolt, whatever he wants to be called today. Around the final corner, he will do a 13.5, and that will be pole by 0.2 for now. And he lost a little bit of time clipping that curb on the way to the line, too. On board with Scuba, a buddy of mine that I met back on F1 2017. He's come back to PSGL after a few seasons off, I believe. He was in F2 last time I remember him. And he'll come around the final corner. Wait, 14-1. That would be 5th.
Wow.
Yeah,
Only a
forced it.
couple hundredths between him and Mark.
Yeah, and not that far off of Kryptonite either. Oop, let's go to that laggy person, as he's that invalid person.
Yeah, I think this will be his lap now, Matt. I think this will be his genuine lap.
Yeah, I saw his ERS was up toward 80% when he crossed the line there, so he probably toned it down to start it up again. Ooh. If I remember right, for this division it's line only, right?
I believe it is. Yeah, it is because.
Oh, whoa. That's invalid. And Jack Lacey invalid as well. Mark on the lap. It looks like he is.
Oh, so the Renault's actually took the pole position with a 13.5. 2.5, so a couple hundredths actually quicker than Dark Bolt.
Yep.
Good luck there from him.
Yeah, he did that while we were on board with Laggy, I think. Oh, an invalid for Mark as well. Everyone's having trouble with the S's here.
Yeah, it's just a little running off the white line and you just get an invalidation. It's a bit weird how people are struggling with it since the track limits are a lot stricter this year, as Brandon has now started his second qualifying attempt.
Yep. I was very on board with him. 6 minutes remaining. So apparently you could cut that corner, because I'm seeing everybody do that.
Is that turn 3, the corner he's cutting? I'm guessing.
Yeah, the one that goes into the DRS.
Ah, yeah.
Right, let's see how he fares against the S section. That is way invalid.
Ooh, why did that do that?
It looked like he lost the back end and lagged at the same time.
Yeah, either that or he pressed the button and it put him in the PS menu and put him in AI for a little bit, because that looked really weird on the wheel.
And Ali invalidates in the S's.
That's his 4th time he's done that. He almost lost it doing it, and what are the Mercedes doing? Like, I know it's round 0, but come on, you need to show your pace. Or a little bit of pace, you know?
I mean, it's tradition. Mercedes struggle at Mexico.
It's true, as Krypton's actually purple there in Sector 2, so I think he could actually beat the Renault and actually be up there. He takes the final corner nice and tidy. Picking up speed right to Curly, gets really tight at the wall. 39 though. 984 apparently. So
He beat Toby by 1,000.
wow. He'll definitely be happy with that.
Alright, so it looks like Toby is going to be the next car to start the lap.
Do you think anyone's going to get disqualified in today's race?
I don't see Sandra on the grid. Oh wait, you mean of these people?
Yeah.
No, I still don't see Sandra on the grid. I mean, when you're this high up in the league, you gotta not get disqualified because you should know the track limits. I know it happens, but come on. I was talking to Langfeld earlier this morning, and he said he got disqualified in his eval race too. Maybe it's a Norwegian thing.
Possibly maybe a TNR thing, you know.
Yeah.
No, it's like the TNR drivers not as quick as they were as last game. Some of them have been struggling.
Well, now we know why they were quick. They were cutting corners. Very nice lap so far from Toby.
Yeah, I was going to say, see if he can survive without getting validation. And survives the S section then. So is he purple at 16? Yes, by 5/10 he's up. Wow. It's going to be a low 13. That's going to be 13.4. As long as he doesn't mess up the last couple of corners.
I'll say it'd be a 13.2.
Oh, he goes deep.
13.7. Wow. He lost a lot of time in the last two corners there.
Yeah, he went really deep on that final corner, and I don't know if that's marbles on his right tyre there, or something on his right tyre, but he went really deep on that final corner.
Slash goes 13.5 as well, so we have 3 cars at a 13.5 right now. Hell, the top 6 are separated by 4/10. And for Slash and Toby, that's it for qualifying for them. They won't have enough time to go around to get fresh tires. No F5 race.
There's no F5.
Oh
yeah, there's no F5 preseason, and they're not doing it, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I guess they didn't have enough people. So I learned a new...
That's right, you get the best comms here.
Oh, and invalid for Ali again, so no laps for him. Unless he tones it down and comes and tries one more. Because you're not going to be able to get fresh tires.
Yeah, you're going to have to risk that now, Ollie, if you want to actually get a lap. But for saying that, starting near the back at Mexico isn't really that bad, because it isn't really the best starting in front, so...
Plus you got like slipstream from hell all the way down to turn 1.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I learned a new PSGL rule today. I didn't know it was a rule. You must have at least 10 cars on the grid to have a race. I always thought they just went ahead. Yeah.
I think it is fair, you know, the numbers are enough. I think there's a lot of people who have signed up PSGL, so the numbers shouldn't even be that low, to be fair. If you've committed to league racing, you know, be committed. Don't just think, sign up and then not turn up. It's just a waste of time.
Yeah, it's like you make a commitment. It's like my boss always says, with people who miss work all the time, it's like, if you don't want the position, there's many people outside of here that will take it. So there's plenty of people that would rather have that seat or be reserved to take that seat eventually. 13.546. Oh my god. Look at the top 4.
Wow. Well, it might actually be the top 5 doing 13.5s, because like Lewis or Laggy is actually on purple in Sector 2, so he finally gets a break, and yet 5 people...
Same exact time.
Wow. Is that like the first time in PSGL people have done that? Or is that...
No. For pole, it might be. I've seen it happen in other positions.
Wow. I'm on board with Brand right now. Has he got anything to answer?
Well, he's up 4/10. Oh, Slumbo to 13.3 to ruin it. Bad Slumbo. Bad. Dark Bolt with a 3.9. Oh my god, now he's 11,000. Can Brand get it on pole?
He's almost a second up on his time. So it's either going to be a 13.6 or 13.5. Here we go then.
5.
A 13.5. Wow. Good lap there from Bran.
Jamie, don't ask questions that Codemasters can't answer, okay? They can barely answer how to make a proper game. But anyway, Slumbo on pole with a 13.3. Darkbolt, 10 thousandths behind in second. Then you got Bran, Laggy, and Spag. Oh, sorry, Spag and Slash all within a half a tenth of each other. Toby and then Kryptonite. Mark a half a tenth off of Kryptonite. Scuba in 10th. Jack in 11th. And Ali with 233 invalidated laps in qualifying will start last.
Well, maybe 233 invalid laps, possibly a disqualification in the race, especially if he can't already get used to track and qualifying. I think he's a mini Sondra in invalidating lap times, in my opinion, there. But good laps there from Slimbo, Darkbolt, and Brandon to get 1, 2, and 3.
I must say, judging by this qualifying session, goes to show all those sleepless nights that Big C put into deciding who goes into what grid, and you got all these people that complained they didn't get in the right grid and all whatnot. He did everything right because the qualifying was that close.
I've got to agree that it's bang on the money. You could have Matthew Order in this grid, and then that may be a bit unfair, but you don't want CRG Blizzard down here, as he is in the F1.
Because I know he mentioned that deciding tiers 2, 3, 4, and 5 were hard because they were all the same assist or same no assist and all that, and everyone is almost the same pace as each other. So he got this division right, from what we see right now.
Well, then as we wait for everybody to finalise their strategies and wonder what the race tyre strategy is, which I've noticed, if you go on a person who's on soft, it likes to tell you what their strategy is, and then if you go on somebody who's hard, it's totally different.
Yeah. Well, we got ourselves a formation lap. Let's see what tires we got going on. Everybody on the softs except Ali.
Interesting. I'll keep an eye on him because it's just set the strat soft, medium, so I'll see what it'll say for Ollie will be medium to hard.
It says soft, medium for him too.
Yeah, it does actually, yeah. So maybe 2-stop is actually the quicker strategy then. I thought the 1-stop was, as Ollie did say.
So does that mean his would be medium, soft then?
Yeah, I think that's what it will be. I don't think Graphic actually thought of that, but either medium, soft, or you will risk a medium hard. As the hard tyre is slower though, it's not really a consistent tyre as the mediums. You can push the mediums a little bit to the end, but the hards, when they go, it's just basically like full wets, and intermediates, when they go, you've got no grip. So
now
it'd be interesting what all this strat is.
I didn't look at the settings before we loaded up here because I was typing in the title and all that stuff. But is safety car on? Because that might change. I know they didn't do it for the eval race.
Diff car is on, collision's on, weather's on dynamic, damage is on, so if there is a crash, might see a person lose a wheel, and safety car might come out.
Nice. That always throws a wrench into things, but as they return to the grid, the tire strategy off medium as one of his options. So
that's what strategy he selected then.
Okay. So Slimbo on pole in the Renault. Darkbolt in second. Who will get to turn 1 first? I got no lights and the race just went.
Yeah,
okay.
I got the exact same. That was weird.
It's like they were all revving and I saw no lights come on. I'm on board with Scuba as we'll take his view into turn 1 here. Very clean, it looks. Oh, Kryptonite clipped the grass there and slid on the curb a little.
Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off, but Ollie's just got sandwiched and has just killed Jack Lacey and Mark. This reminds me of when I was in F5 with Paco Suarez, where he got sandwiched by both McLarens of Jamie in the HMFC.
I remember that, and they both blamed him, even though they moved in on him. I remember that.
I was a safety car already.
Wow. Is this F11?
Oh, that's quick. This is already... Wow.
There were 3 races last season where we had a safety car before I got to turn 1.
Wasn't expecting that from Ollie though, going for a gap, which really wasn't really there. I think Ollie was there at fault. Because I just stayed on board with him with turn 1 and it looked so clean, and then it just ended in disaster.
So, how many people change off their soft tires?
Ooh, whole grid, go to mediums.
Ooh.
I thought Dartbot was going in then.
Going for that illegal pit entry.
Slash and Toby are in.
And, you know, obviously the last 3 will be in too to change their wings.
Yeah. Ollie stays out. Has he not got wing damage?
Let's see. No.
Amazing.
Impressive. The damage model on these games are weird too. Because I had a race last season where I got hit from behind and I got slammed into a guy in front of me, and I got no damage in the 2 cars that hit me and I hit DNF.
Yeah, damage is quite weird. Yeah. You only can have 1 punch, I believe, on 1 tyre, so I don't think you can have punches on every tyre if you tried.
Oh yeah, because then you wouldn't be able to drive.
Yeah. But no, I'm very surprised Ollie didn't get a puncher. And hang on a minute, how's Ollie past Bran? Did Bran pit?
No. But
so how did that happen?
when I went out to Brand, he was way behind Ollie, so he must have spawned.
Classic Brandon there, spinning. And the safety car don't get... Oh, he almost does it again.
I've heard a lot of complaints. I've done a few commentaries with safety cars in the races, and they say the safety car drives way too slow.
If Brand's in the pits then, and no, the safety car drives at a steady pace. You've got enough time to warm your tyres up, drop back and just start spinning your ears and move left and right. That's the easiest way to do it. Just don't do it too much because you're going to wear your tyres out.
Yeah.
Like, believe me or not, tyres on this game this year are a lot more of a factor now because the track temperature you've got to play with, the tyres pressures as well, they've somehow made them a bit more harder to manage. Like, you can manage your tight temps, but if it's like this kind of weather and you're on softs, and it doesn't matter how good you are with your tyres, you're still going to overheat them at one point. So you're just going to have to be smart with a decision on your tyre strategy and just be patient, really.
It's all league racing really is patience until the last 3 laps, then it's every man for himself.
That's true.
And like we always hear it from all the admins and stewards, you can't win the race in the first corner, and no truer words than that. So, you know, you gotta take your time, hit your marks. You gotta work with the people on the track where you don't harm each other or the people behind you and all that. But we should be going green this time by. Yep, safety car in this lap. Yeah. Look how fast he's going now. Safety car speeding under the safety car. Give him a penalty, please.
As everyone does remember, they can't overtake until they pass the start-finish line, so Dark Bolt can go as slow as he wants, if he wanted to.
Oh, so about my normal pace then? Ooh, he almost swiped Slumbo because Slumbo was trying to peek around the outside there. Not a very good restart for Dark Bolt.
No, not really. I think it's better just to get it away, but that's. I think he's got a lot down for setup because he's not really losing that much time down the straight, so. Is there any passing opportunities? Oh, the McLaren and Jack Lacey are going at it again. Oh, Brand goes for a very optimistic move on Jack Lacey there. Luckily, no damage as they touch tyres a little bit.
And Jack Lacey back in PSGL after a little time away, too. I don't think he appreciates being bullied so early in this race.
Well, luckily, this isn't round one, as it could be very costly if you want a championship fight, of course. Like, it's round 0. Doesn't mean
Yeah.
kill everybody. Just take your time, a little bit of fun, and
How
race
does
as best you can.
Laggy already have a 3-second penalty? We spent 3 laps under the safety car.
I don't know. As Krypton's getting overtaken by the AlphaTauri there, actually. Decent move. As I think the softs are already dead. Yeah, Krypton's already pinned. And he's got wing damage, actually, as well.
Yeah, that will do it. That will cause you to pit.
But I think the soft should run about laps to lap 8, lap 9, then they'll pit with the safety car.
Jack Lacey down the inside, now around the outside of Mark, and he'll get the job done. Brand trying to follow him through, and he's gonna get by the McLaren, and now he's gonna peek out on Jack around the outside. Jack lags forward just a tad there. Or maybe it's Brand lagging, never mind. And Brand totally shoves Jack off track there. And again. Does Brand not see him?
Yeah, I just watched that coming back, so I'm keeping an eye on Ollie.
Oh, wow. Brand just lagged again. Fix your internet, Brand.
That's not like Brand. He's usually got a stable connection. He did tell me he's having issues with his internet lately, so hopefully that can be fixed. Because you don't want to have a dodgy internet and not be able to race.
Yeah. When we were in a party with him the other day, his voice was lagging all over the place.
Yeah, it's not really a safe place for the drivers, because it may not look bad right now, but if he does lag back and one of the drivers hit him, if it doesn't ghost, you're going to lose. You're going to lose either your front wing or your wheel. Wow.
A race I commentated yesterday, it happened under safety car. A car lagged back and 3 cars piled into him. But the top 3 are still in DRS range of each other here, as Dark Bolt leads Slumbo, who is just ahead of Laggy Person.
I've noticed they've actually used a bit of their batteries as well. They're under 50%, so it's very interesting how they're going to be able to manage it all the way through the race. As I did say, you're going to have to be very smart with the overtake button, and right now they're doing smart right now as they've pulled away. They're on the soft tyres, of course, so they are going to pull away from the mediums quite easily, but they tried 2 stop and the mediums are going to need 1 stop if they didn't pit.
Yeah.
They're very smart. As Mark actually, I've just noticed Mark and Krypton are actually both on hard tyres, so they're going to the end. Or going to try at least.
30 laps on the hards?
I've seen Brand take intermediates and all that and softs over 28, 24, 28 laps, so I think it's possible for hard tyres to go that long.
Yeah, I remember Brand doing a soft to medium at USA once. Everybody else was doing soft to hard or medium to hard.
As the battle for the lead, though, I think they're just going to try and drag each other along until the pit window. I don't think they're really going to attack yet.
There's no need to, really.
Do apologies if you can hear a person grinding outside. That is not something ever.
Actually, I don't hear it. Usually you would carry everything in your background.
Yeah. Ooh, lock up there from Ollie. I'm surprised Ollie hasn't actually got a penalty yet.
Wait, did he really pit and stay in 6th place? Because it says he's got no laps on his mediums.
I think that's a tire glitch again. Did he pit? No, he hadn't even pit. Yeah, that's a tire glitch. This reminds me of real F1 where they messed up at Hungary, where I think it was Hungary or it was Austria, where it said one of the Haas drivers were on a blue hard tyre or something like that, one of the guys.
Oh yeah, I remember it. But side by side for the lead here. Sorry to interrupt there. As Darkbolt defends it well. Oh, and laggy a person around the outside. Or sorry, the inside. I was looking at the Renault on the outside. My bad. Oh no, contact. But I don't see any damage on either car. Nope. So they will proceed, as Spag has been able to catch up into the train. Oh, he's going to hate me, because I'm at some point during the season, I'm going to make a spaghetti and meatballs reference.
Yeah, meatball reference.
I'll save it for Monza.
Yeah. As long as he wins the race. Onza wins the race, you gotta give him it.
And instead of the cherry on top, it's the meatball on top. Scuba looks like he's on his way to pass, and he has passed Slash. Yeah,
well, Lewis... It might not be Ollie then getting DSQ'd, it might be Lewis. That's his second.
Yeah, Lewis has never really been fond of track limits.
Already.
But you know, that's what makes these guys so quick. They know that fine line between fast and invalid, and usually they're more on the side of the fast than the invalid. There's Ollie getting one.
Oh yeah, you know, like Lewis said, always push the boundaries as much as you can, and that's what Lewis is doing, or Laggy's doing right now. Is he's a lot quicker than a runner. He looks a lot hungry for the race win at the moment, and it looks like he's quicker than both drivers. As Slimbo takes an illegal pit entry, it looked like there.
Yes.
He picked up the curb. I don't know if you can get reported for that since it's only round 0. But...
It's only pre-season. There's no source reports. Unless somebody totally gets taken out on purpose, then it might be submitted. Kind of like Jack Tyler in the eval race.
Yeah.
That's got to be a new record.
That'd be a new record.
Who gets banned in the eval race? Come on.
Oh, he's got that record. Sandra's got the disqualification record.
Oh, Jack Lacey around the outside of Slash, and now the inside as he's following Bran. Slash is still there.
Oh, big contact.
Yeah.
Scuba's fancying his chances now. Okay, he didn't even cut the corner there.
Yeah, I was gonna say the guy in front of him cut more than he did.
That's just... I understand why people complain about track limits a little bit. I know it's consistent, but that's a bit cheeky, to be honest.
Well, to be fair, the other person could have got a warning too and not had time for the penalty. So Laggy pits after 10 laps on the softs. Might be able to take hards to the end if that's what he's deciding to do. Nope, mediums.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a fast option. I know the hards, they're not the quickest, so I think that is probably the safest option to do the 2-stop and just push. But I would strap down on a set of softs, go lap 20 and then do 16 laps on mediums.
That wouldn't be a bad call either.
I think he's saving them for the end though, so soft, medium, soft. Which he could work out, to be honest. Could work out so he could like push the mediums a bit more longer than 16, probably 18, maybe 20, and then do a couple laps on softs, go for the fastest lap point if it was round 1, of course.
Yeah. But, you know, never hurts to still get the fastest lap, you know, make a point in the preseason race going into the regular season.
Well, Toby on the mediums must be working compared to Darbolt softs. They're dead. Like, he's just literally struggling for grip. And, yep, he makes an illegal pit, but he peels into the pits. And I wonder what he'll go on. Will it be hard, or will it be following what the Williams did on mediums?
I think he's going to go on to the full wets. No, mediums. I was wrong.
Then.
Slimbo 16.4 as he posts the fastest lap on the soft tire.
Wow, Darbolt's been undercutted by all of them. Wow, he's lost so much time. Slimbo's technically your net leader, I'd say, unless Mark is. But, oh, easy move. Just already, and he's on the soft tire, so the guys are on the softs. They're going to be slower on the final stint.
Yeah. But they should be a little further ahead, too, to compensate for that.
Yeah.
Back up to Scuba as he's in that train with Slash and Lacey. And Toby out to 2.4 second lead over Ali, who still has not completed a lap on those medium tires.
He completely went off there. I don't know what all he lost it in the hairpin and he cut the corner.
Oh, Spag is on the back of Mark, and it looks like he's going to get the pass before the DRS zone. 2 compound difference in tires will do that for you.
Ooh, bit of a lock up there in the turn 1 from him though, so that ain't going to be nice on the soft tyre life. Dartbot now gets a 3-second penalty. As Jack Lacey and Slash are fighting side by side. And Slash, I think's got it. Yep, Slash has made the move, and this time he didn't make a big chunk of contact with Jack Lacey this time.
Yep, and Scuba just watching from behind. Hoping somebody makes a mistake so he can get 2 easy positions.
It's also good to see both Alfa Romeos though quite close towards each other on pace.
Yeah, imagine in real life if both Alphas were running 5th and 6th.
Yeah. Imagine a Ferrari actually leading the race, that would be amazing, you know?
Oh, yeah. When the Mercedes are in their pit cycle, that could happen.
Slash has just been passed by Jack Lacey. Jack Lacey dived it into turn 1.
Good car control from Jack to make sure not only did he get the dive, he was able to slow it up and make the corner as well. So, good move from Jack. That's experience right there from Jack.
Yeah, I'm going to say he's most experienced right now with his ERS as well, because he's got 60%. Slash has only got 20, and his teammate Scuba has only got 30 roughly. So Jack's doing awesome work with the ERS and awesome on the overtaking.
I know Jack's a former FP champion. I'm not sure if he's won other division titles. So many guys in PSGL that have been around forever, it's hard to keep track with how many things they've won. A lot of trophies between them all. Brand's catching Ollie.
I wasn't really surprised. And Brand's on fresh and mediums, and Ollie, even though it says Ollie's is on 0, which is not true.
It's as fresh as you can get, man.
Oh, Krypton picks up a penalty on those hards as he's almost a full pit stop from Mark, as Mark's actually been able to take my dart ball.
Yeah. Oh, big lockups from Slash and Jack there.
I will keep an eye on the both Mercs then.
Yeah, I'm watching it now too.
Hopefully we don't get a Nico Rosberg and Hamilton moment like what happened in Spain between these two.
Brand with a penalty.
Yeah. It's not like him.
Brandon in Bottas's car, so will there be a Lewis move over for Bottas moment here?
I don't know. They're both Hamilton fans, so big rear end loss on that Merc on Brands, and Ollie peels into the pits then after 16 laps roughly. So I was right then. So the tyres can do 16.
That was an unsafe release by Ollie. He came out into a ghosted car. Alright, now that the intervals have caught up again. Slash is pit again. Didn't he just pit?
Yeah, maybe the memes already for him have died after fighting both Alpha Males. The Slimbo was actually in between both Alphas, which I didn't notice.
Yeah, he just passed Scuba not too long ago. On those fresher softs, so.
Yeah, you can just tell how much grip he's got compared to Jack Lacey in that high speed section.
Yeah, pretty sure he's gonna get Jack before turn 1.
Probably on the final corner. Ooh, big lock up. Yep.
And he'll get the DRS still, I believe, because he was behind. Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, he's still got DRS.
Alright. No battles, I believe. So we'll go into the broadcast view and take a few looks around the beautiful track here in Mexico.
Slash actually makes some with Jack Lacey after Jack Lacey comes out of the pits. So these two will be battling again. But Jack Lacey's gone on mediums. And that's his second stop.
They could probably go to the end.
So just do 16, it'll be up to 32, I believe. Then he's going to have to push an extra 4 or 5 laps. If he wants to try and hit, and then he's going to have to avoid battling Slash, and he's going to have to control his tyres a little bit.
Yeah. And Scuba into the pits. As Spag moves up into 4th. Go back on board with Jack here. Jack's gonna have a run. Plenty of track here at Mexico to get a move done before the corner.
Yeah.
Kryptonite has left the session.
Yeah, I think he's done for today. I think.
Yeah,
I think after that accident.
it's unlike him to have connection issues. Unless his game blue screen. That's always a possibility.
Yeah. The thing is, he can't join back either, unless that's only for the actual race.
That's pre-season. Plus, as director and admin, he'd probably want to join back and watch everybody's racecraft anyway. As Brand pits. Figure if Toby pits in a lap or two, his mediums will easily make it to the end since he's already on 16 laps.
Yeah, Toby's doing a very good job on these mediums.
Ollie's about to make a move on Mark. Mark looked like he went over to defend it and said, nah, the hell with it, and went back towards the other side.
Ollie's on softs. Why is he on softs?
Because he did like 20 laps on the mediums. That said 0. So maybe he's
trying.
trying.
But softs aren't going to the end. There's no way they can make them to the end.
Well, remember, medium, soft, soft. He started on the mediums.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He was the only one that started on the mediums, actually. Oh, Slash and Jack again, within DRS range of each other.
Spag then peels into the pits for the undercut on Slimbo, so he's going to try something here. And he has to go on the medium tyre.
Yep. Because he has gone soft, soft. Same as Slimbo. Alright, now that Toby has started lap 20, I expect him to pit this lap. Actually, I expect him and Slimbo to pit this lap. Oh, jeez. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
What won't be a bad idea?
The stream chat.
Feel like staying 16 square, but school. Yeah, to be fair, it would be a lot more another overtaking spot, and it would be a lot nicer than this right-hander as it is. Yep, Toby's in then. Slimbo is in, reacting to the undercut, so.
Lewis is 9 laps on his mediums, so that would mean he would have to do 24 laps on him if he got him to the end. Not possible, sir. Not possible.
Unless one's got like a snail, then yeah, that's the only way he's gonna get it. He's gonna have to go really slow. As start bolt's actually only 1.7 seconds, and then you can see Ollie in the background in behind. So.
Yes. And Kryptonite's AI will pit. Most likely putting on the mediums to get to the end. Slimbo down the inside of Jack Lacey.
Yeah, he's actually not lost time to Spaghetti. Spaghetti's lost a chunk of time against Slimbo. He's got a lot of traffic. But as I was actually going to say, Ollie, he's on softs, right?
Yeah.
His softs will start to run out and he'll pit when the medium guys ahead of him will pit. So, could that mean, since everyone will be on softs, I believe, unless they go mediums, do you think Ollie may have a chance of actually winning this race somehow? Because he'll be on a fresh set of softs.
Well, Laggy's going to have to pit for another set of softs, and Darkbolt probably. Mark is going to have to, because I'm pretty sure he's not going to be able to do 33 laps on those tires. So.
Well, especially if he keeps locking up in turn 1 on that right front.
Yeah.
As I've noticed, there's already a bit of graining already on the right front already, a little bit. Left looks okay, but nah, I don't think that right front's going to last to the end.
And another lockup. We're starting to get a DRS train. Jack, Slash, Spag, and Scuba.
So it's Brand's on the attack on Toby. He's actually gained on him a little bit, and these two, when the top four, I believe, pit, they will be fighting for the lead unless the guys on softs have got really strong pace to the end.
Yeah. Oh, F3 just went live as the 8 o'clock divisions are starting their only pre-season race. So F1 is not doing one tonight, so.
Mark pit sent, so he wasn't actually taking those odds to the end. He's got mediums.
And Spat gets by Slash. Yeah, mediums will easily get to the end, and he'll keep them as fresh as can be too, because he won't get to the point where they're useless.
As long as he doesn't lock up. I have noticed he has locked up a lot, so.
Yeah. I think that's just the nature of Mexico, because it's very flat, and a lot of the corners, when I race, I kind of brake and turn at the same time, so that will cause it. It also causes a lot of tire wear as well.
Brown is catching Toby a tiny bit now. He's actually lost time from Toby actually gaining a little bit, but I think Toby's actually the quicker on mediums, to be honest, than Brown right now, so.
Oh, he is on 1 lap old mediums.
So it says, I wish the game you could drive into the pits by yourself. Well, I know you can do that on Project Cars 2, I believe.
They would never do that for this game because people complain, I missed the pit box.
I remember on 2010 you could control the way you went in the pits. If you went too fast, you would send your pit crew flying a little bit.
That's great.
But they took that feature out, unfortunately. Yeah, no, send an email to Codemasters, they might put it in.
They also got rid of good damage physics too.
Yeah.
But while we were chatting with the chat, Spack has gotten by Jack Lacey for 7th.
Good job on the Haas driver then. But he's 2 seconds though still off Slimbo.
Oh!
He lost 2 minutes time.
Jack loses the... No, he lost the back end but saved it.
Oh yeah, I just caught that. Very lucky. What's that back? Wow.
Dark Bolt.
Car control.
Dark Bolt's knocking on the door. Oh, half a second behind. Mr. Malam.
Do you think Ollie should go for the undercut hit now? Take sort of 10 laps? And they should be able to make because his car will be a lot lighter.
Yeah. Although, I don't know. Maybe you'll go 2 more laps? Because, yes, the softs would be fast, but when you get toward like the last couple laps, the tires would be useless. I mean, either way, he's losing time to Toby regardless, so.
Yeah, I don't think these three are going to be fighting now for the win. They've lost too much time. Like, Toby's only like 4 seconds off Ollie, so.
And Slumbo's on a march too. He's only 2.7 behind. Or behind Toby, should I say. And there it is, the top 2 pit. So
three.
Toby will stay out because he's good to go to the end.
Green change and Ollie, nope, good stop. So there was no damage what I thought there was on his car from earlier. But Brand's losing so much time, 2.1. Wow, and he's one of my favourites to actually be up of winning this race and actually be challenging possibly for a championship fight, but I don't know, I think Toby's going to be a guy to watch out for when round 1 begins because he's a man in his own world right now.
Oh, Slumbo.
Wow. Wasn't expecting that attempt on the outside there, just massive lock up there from Slimbo.
And Darkbolt with a 5-second penalty for cutting the corner. So. Interesting.
I wonder if he went off after he pit and went off turn 1 and completely cut the corner, or he cut across the pit lane line.
No, it would have said illegal pit exit or something. Or crossing line on exit. I forgot what it says. Oh, Slibbo with a big run. Mark's picked up 2 penalties since he pit for those tires. And Slumbo gets by Bran, and Bran will funnel in behind him into turn 1.
Oh, and Mark's retired. I think he's had enough.
You always know when it's coming too. You see that speeding down the pits? Yep, they're done.
Yes, I'll give him that. He retires in the pits, he doesn't retire on track, where it could affect a driver.
Yep. And for some reason his car is leaving the pits.
Oh, the only person it could affect is Krypton, but he's an AI. Well, Ghost.
Yeah, they'll go through each other. Yellow flag sector 1 because the car that's retired is on the track for no reason. Good job, AI. I'll leave it another penalty. That's what, 3, 4 now? Does Bran have anything for Slimbo to DRS her?
No, I think he has. It's just basically a straight line of fare, but he's not using his overtake that much. He just puts it on a little bit and then puts it away again.
Oh, he's only got a little battery to use, so.
Yeah, but so is Slimbo. He's only got 16%, so he ain't really going to do much of that to defend. And speaking about Slimbo, he's actually low on fuel.
Yeah, but it's yellow, so it's not too bad. When it's flashing red, you're in trouble.
Yeah. He kept it in rich from the start, and it's already flashing red, then yeah.
Happened to me in the eval race. After my pits, I look and I'm -1 something. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll put that in lean for the rest of the race.
Oh, Brown picks another penalty. Actually, Lewis is making a move.
Yep. He gets by Jack. Slash it in his sights. He's on that very first soft, so he's gonna have all the grip in the world for right now. He should easily get by Slash here. As Darkbolt gets by Jack Lacey as well.
Slash those positions, yeah. Still fighting.
Four cars within a second of each other. Darkbolt with a dive. Nice move from Darkbolt. I think he surprised Slash with that one.
Yeah. I think he surprised himself as well, to be honest.
So you see Slash start to turn and all of a sudden he has a big lockup. Like, no.
Ollie's now on Scuba then, so is he going to go for a lunge? Close enough.
Slumbo's got the lead under 2 seconds currently.
Brand's actually picked the pace back up. Brand's actually in attack. Again.
Yeah, he had to save battery at some point. Sorry, tired. Haven't slept. And Ali gets by for 9th.
Marcus left the session then.
Blue flags. Are they coming up on Krypton? Yeah, they already passed them.
I don't think Slimbo and Brown are going to get the podium now. Especially with that Williams in the racing point not that far off.
Well, don't forget, Slimbo's got a couple penalties. Brand has a few as well. I know Lewis does. Darkbolt has a 5-second. He hasn't served yet.
Oh, Slimbo's gone! Slimbo is in the wall! He just too much rear wheel spin there on the tyres and goes straight into the wall. That is embarrassing.
And that's going to be retired from the session, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah. I don't blame him. Like,
yeah.
Get in there, have a coffee, put your head down and just relax, because, yeah, that's... Wow. I've got to say it, I told you he wasn't going to get a podium that. He just retires and that's unfortunate for him there, to be honest.
Yep. Curbs will kill you in this game.
Ollie's making a move on track lane seat. Very easy move he's on the softs. But at least Ollie doesn't shove a driver off the track like Brown did, to be fair. So,
whoa.
Track race now in 7th.
Hey, remember how Ollie was on 0-lap mediums for the whole race?
Now he's, now he's on 34 lap softs. Oh, this game, honestly.
Spag is
no
catching...
wonder why he's second off the place.
Yeah. It's like I'm surprised they haven't exploded yet. Here comes Spag. He's going to have the DRS on Lewis, as Lewis is just outside the DRS range of Bran. And if these three start battling, Toby easily is going to pull away and win this one.
Yeah, I don't think he's got any penalties, so I think he's got the win anyway.
Let's see.
At least the Ferrari fans will be happy then if the Ferrari actually can get a win.
He started 7th too, so he will get the driver of the day at the end when they do that thing. Or Ollie might get it for by the time the race ends, he'll be on 48 lap old tires. Because it counts 2 laps per lap when you get that glitch. Laggy all over the back of Bran. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody like Scuba ends up on a podium.
Obviously, that fight between Jack Lacey and Skib are also going to be happening. They're really close towards each other.
Yeah, Slash keeps finding himself in between the two alphas.
Oh, it's going to be 3 wide, I think.
Yes, it is. 3 wide in preseason. Jack backs out, it looks like. Oh!
Oh, and there's the AlphaTauri round. There'll be retirement from Slash.
Nah, I don't think so. He's not known for giving up. Not that I remember, at least. He's got a little grass on his tires. He may come in for the softs and try to slam out a fastest lap, then retire.
Yeah. Fast lap's currently 1:15.6, held by the hot bolt, so.
Laggy is only 1.1, 1.0. He's on the fresh softs, but he also has like 9 seconds of penalties, so.
Well, he's on lap 40 laps old sauce now.
Jeez, and we're only on lap 34. Where are you fighting this, Ollie? Doing some double time. Yep.
Sends it.
around the outside. Now I have the inside. That should be moved on there.
Brian tried the switchback, but I think that was a futile effort, especially when Doppel was on soft. It's going to be a lot more grippy at tyre.
Yeah. I was going to say, Brain had a little wheel spin there. Could hear it in the engine.
Laggy's now 6/10 off Toby. I wonder if he's going to pass him this lap or the penultimate lap.
Oh, he's got to pass him this lap and gap him by 10 seconds. I mean, strange things have happened in PSGL.
Oh, yeah. A lot of strange things, cars flipping and all that, so.
Yeah. Twanick at Canada flipped the car, got no damage, kept going.
Yeah.
Here comes Lewis, 2 laps to go. And Toby's pretty much led the whole race, other than the pit cycle.
Ooh, that Ferrari's rear end doesn't look stable.
I mean, oh wait, he's in Leclerc's car. I was going to say, he is in Vettel's car.
You could say he's in, it's like Leclerc, you know, Austria. You know, lost the rear end a little bit, went right into Vettel. You know, sorry to the Ferrari fans there. But no, I think Toby's got the win in the bag, even if Laggy pulls out a 6-second gap, he needs to pull 10. And Ollie, I was right, I called it. He has been disqualified.
Well, yeah, I hoped you get disqualified doing 42 laps on a set of tires.
Ow. Oh, I thought only Sondre could get disqualified, but...
And he turned racing line back on and he got disqualified.
Well, I think you need to go back no line. I think that will stop you getting disqualified, to be fair. That's a shame.
And a facepalm in the chat. Brand goes so defensive that he just got out of the way like I would. Spag into fourth. See, I was teammates with him for 2 years. He learned a few things from me. Just get out of the way.
It's true. I remember in F6 when it was my first season, you guys won the constructors and the drivers. Brian won the drivers, you won constructors with them, and it was.
It's not how I remember it. Pretty sure I won their drivers.
Yeah, I think it reminded me actually. He did win it. I don't think Bran won it. To be fair, I think he was CTI. He was on the CTI account. You on the Bran account, you know.
Yeah, he only scored 23 points last season. That was a fun season though. But anyway, coming through the final sector for the final time, Laggy Person will win the race on track unless his car just explodes. But Toby is the man of the day, who should get the driver today as well. He's got UPS as a sponsor on it, and he just delivered a win at Mexico. Oh, and Darkbull crashes across the line. Spag gets second.
Brian gets third. Wow.
Darkbolt's in a pile of debris.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Scuba sixth.
Wow, at least he's also... Oh, yeah, because he pitted for softs.
Yeah. He's out of fuel and he's out of battery.
What about Slash? I don't know if he took that fastest lap there.
Good strategy there, Lewis. Just too many penalties, sir. And as predicted, Toby 7th to 1st will get the driver today. Oh, we know, Lewis. Oh, and he gets a selfie.
Last time you'll see Ferrari up there.
Calm down. Calm down. Everybody with a penalty today.
Yeah.
But Toby with a win.
Did Toby get a penalty? Oh,
yeah,
he did.
He had one.
He had 3 seconds.
Yeah, him
Wow.
and Spag only had one. Everybody else was collecting them like it was going out of style. But Toby's your winner. Spag in second. Brandon third. No podium interviews tonight because it's preseason. So Laggy in fourth. Dark Bull in fifth. Scuba in sixth. In his return to PSGL. Jack Lacey in seventh. Slash in eighth. Kryptonite will end up in ninth after his AI finished the race for him. And Slimbo Mark DNF. And Ali. Oh, Ali. Disqualified. Ali. And Slash gets the fast lap with a 14.9, by the way. So,
So he did get that.
yeah. So that'll be it for Neon and Demon here at PSGL F4. The season starts tomorrow with a good old FP at 8 p.m. Don't forget to tune in and cheer on your favorite friends and drivers as they start season 26 in style around Austria. So for Neon and Matt, we are out. See you next Monday at 7 p.m. Take care and stay safe, and see you then.